Yeah, see the way we live in? Oh, we live in large. Large, large, large. Yeah, son. Welcome to my crib. I'm just playing around. So it is Wednesday, May 17th. And this is Roads and Words. So normally I like to give you guys a sweet view before I delve into my rants, but I rode past all of them. I put a fair number of miles in today, so I figured I would give you a view of at least the nicer way that I stay. Most of the time it's in a tent on the ground, but so the adventure for today was basically a lot of miles, but I did ride a ferry today. And met a man who was a motorcyclist. See, I am in the motorcycle mecca right now. In Myrtle Beach, they're having Bike Week. So, the entire ride up, passing motorcycles like crazy. In Myrtle Beach, there were 100,000 motorcycles there. They expect 300,000 by tonight. Motorcycle crazy. Well, these people were taking a break from the mayhem and coming up. And as I was talking to him, I felt included. He was asking me a lot of questions. He was talking about how, kind of how motorcycle riding goes. And he was asking me questions that pertained to me and to him as well. Asking about the way my back felt, the way my butt felt. Asking about those sort of things. Asking about the heat. He goes, we're going fast enough. We don't feel it, but you must be burning up. He was asking these questions, and I felt included. So I thought, well, what is the most common word that is inclusive? That word is and. If you really think about it, and is the most basic inclusive word. And is what makes you a part of something, if you really think about it. If you're in a relationship, it's you and the other person. If you're part of a group, it's you and that group. And is a good word because it invites inclusion. It invites us all to recognize that there is just a little bit more. This and that. Just a little bit more. I have to say, in my experience, I've never minded being just a little bit more. For being the and. For being included. But more than that, I've always tried to encourage the and. For many of my campers, it was about getting us to behave as a family. To include everyone. It's the group and this individual that has a little bit harder time. It's that person and the family. And. Such a small word, but if you really think about it, can have such a big impact. And. I hope that the impact that you have on life, on others, is huge. And I hope their impact on you is just as huge. May you never miss your journey.